Hi folks, this is Andy the Expedition Hiker, and today we're doing a bit of a review. In particular, we're talking about this rucksack. This is the Lowe Alpine Airzone Pro 35 to 45 litre rucksack. I've tried and tested this rucksack for some period of time, so let me give you my full and honest review of what I think of it. This is a 4-season rucksack that can be used in a variety of locations. If you're scaling a mountain or out on a day hike, if you're wild camping or on a long distance walk with multiple days, this rucksack is versatile for all. It's made of a 120 denier ripstop material with HydroShield coating and DWR durable waterproof repellency. Makes this a good waterproof resistant rucksack, and water should bead away rather than soak in. Now, all rucksacks aren't 100% waterproof, but it has got rain cover. On this back is the Airzone original technology, which gives a gap between the pack and your back, reducing any chance of any sweating. The newer versions of this rucksack have Airzone Plus with a patent form knit technology that gives greater ventilation. The Airzone creates an air gap between your back and the back of the pack, and stopping sweating gives greater comfort. The back is supported by an internal TPU sheet that gives it its form and flexible to work well with the carrier, me or you. My pack is a few years old now. I got it around 2016, and it's a pack that I believe that came out on the market around 2013. But over those 8 years, not much has changed apart from the Airzone Plus technology and a few slight improvements. So it's still a popular bag to buy. So this version is black in colour with pumpkin, yum yum. Although just the colour and not the taste, I'm sure. No, definitely not. But it does come in a variety of other colours, and there is a female version too. By expanding the top of the pack, you can gain an extra 10 litres from the 35 to the 45 litre size, which can change the pack from an ample day pack to a pack that you can use comfortably and carry all your kit for long multi-day journeys. Anyway, the features are: the pack has a central adjust back system, so it can be used by a variety of back sizes. By moving this plate here, lifting it up, and then you can move the back part for a variety of different sizes. So small back, medium or large back. And I've got quite a large back, and it does me quite well. And you just push that back in and that locks in place. There's padding at the base of the pack around the lumbar area for cushion and support. There's 2 ways into the main compartment of the rucksack. It is a single chamber. There is the top way, like that, and on the side there is a zip that you can access this way as well. It has an internal zipped pocket here. I've had this rucksack a while, and I've only just found this. There's a zipped mesh pocket within. As well as this internal pocket here, there's 2 mesh pockets either side, good for fitting water in there and camera equipment like a tripod or even a roll mat. As well as that, there is in the hood we have a zipped pocket here with a piece of webbing with a clip on it, so you clip your keys onto this. There's also a secure internal pocket just here, and on the hood we can see some emergency instructions in case of emergency. Your shoulder strap here, this is a mobile phone pocket, or well, that's what it's made as. I carry my head torch in there. Slight little bit of mesh in there, so it does give a little bit. I find that it's a great pocket to have on your rucksack. Lower down on the hip belt, we've got 2 pockets here, either side, and again, these are zippable. So put your snacks in there, or maybe your camera goes in there, or a battery bank. And it does have a larger pocket on the front that you could probably fit your waterproof jacket in there, or other waterproof trousers, other equipment you want in the daytime. On the front we have this webbing. This is called a spider plate, and you could probably fit, well, I fit my waterproof jacket in there, I'm not using, or a down jacket. You could quite easily put a helmet in there for cycling or climbing. The straps, we've got the two shoulder straps. They're fully adjustable. So we've got the hip belt with front pulls, so to adjust to your hips. Obviously we want to sit it on our hips, not lower down. So you can adjust this quite well by pulling them tight and then tuck the straps away. Now, as well as the ventilation in the back, the Airzone system, there is ventilation in the hip belt. We've given you a little bit more strength and support and a little bit more cushioning. Other straps we've got is the load lifters on the top, which are again are fully adjustable on each shoulder. On the front we've got obviously your webbing straps to connect and close the rucksack. On each side is two volume adjusters at top and bottom, and on the other side too. On this side it's got a looped webbing piece you can connect an ice axe into. Also the buckle here is quick release, so you can attach your ice axe onto there as well to make it more secure. And then at the top we have this elasticated point that's fully adjustable and you can release it like so, and you can attach that around your ice axe at the top, making it fully secure all this way. On this side it's got two tip grips for trekking poles, and the same at the top, they're secured away like that. Two small webbing loops on the hood, which means you can attach a roll mat or other equipment to, and a travel reinforced webbing strap if carried for shorter distances, maybe around the campsite. Also on the shoulder straps we have a sternum strap, and it has a whistle within as well. Now at the top we also have a strap that we can connect our rucksack, making it more secure. In the hood, clip it on like that and bring it tight. We've got two adjustable cinches, drawstrings with that we can pull tight, and one a bit lower down, depending if you're going for the 35 or the 45 litre and need to cinch it up a bit tighter. Inside we have a single pocket for hydration bladder. I've got a 2 litre bladder and it fits it quite comfortably. So probably get a 2.5 to 3 litre bladder inside here. On top there is a Velcro connection, so when you're taking your tube of your bladder you can attach it to there, and then the X point of your H2O bladder can come out through there. And following the ground there is an elasticated part on the shoulder strap that we can feed our water bladder through. Also at the bottom, as I mentioned before, we've got a waterproof cover. It is attached to the rucksack. It is bright orange for good in case in adverse weather conditions or you get into an accident or emergency and need to be seen. The branding of Lowe Alpine at the back is reflective as well, so again if a light is flashed against it, it'll be seen. And that is fitted underneath by a Velcro connector, so you can take it off if you need to make it water repellent again after you've used it for a while. But it is quite water repellent, so when attaching the waterproof cover it is quite giving. So once the cover is on, it has a bit of give in case you've got trekking poles attached or a roll mat, so it gives you space to still have those underneath your rucksack when it's raining. and by securing it, you've got this adjustable elasticated cording, and it's also got one of those connectors, so the other strapping from inside, you can connect it like that, and that'll keep it secure while it's on your back. The weight of this pack is 2.57 pounds or 1.2 kilos. The newer version is slightly heavier at 3.3 pounds or 1.5 kilos. There are slightly added features and improvements that's obviously going to give it a little bit extra weight. But as the market looks, the alternatives is the Exos by Osprey. There's a 48 litre rucksack, and that comes in at 2.2 pounds, I believe. And the Durita 35 plus rucksack comes in at 3.46 pounds, which is 1.57 kilograms. So as the market goes, it is competitively. There are lighter rucksacks on the market, but they also cost you double the price, and they use a backless system, so you have to build some sort of thing on there, which means you're not going to get this ear zone, so your back's going to sweat, and also generally water repellency and durability of the rucksacks aren't as good as something like this, even though you're paying double the price, just getting a little bit lighter. Overall, this is a durable pack with all the features and a good contender. So my conclusion is, well, personally, I can't really find many faults with it. I've had it now for 6 years, and in that time, it is still lasting quite well. It is in quite good condition. I've used it on numerous walks. I wouldn't like to guess how many miles I've done with it, but I have done at least 15 long distance trails and numerous multi-day hikes and wild camping trips as well, and it's my go-to rucksack. This is perfect lightweight rucksack, and it's ideal for those that want to go up in the mountains, or those for multi-day hikes and long distance walking and through hiking. It can carry all my equipment, and on top of that, I can get my camera equipment in, tripod as well, quite comfortably. Carrying this rucksack strapped to my back for 14 hours a day, I don't feel any fatigue by the end of the day around my neck or shoulders, or even my hips or back. I'm ready to go again the next day. So what's the price? Well, so mine cost me around £150 about 5 years ago, but today you can pick them up from around £100 to £130, depending where you go. So for the added features in the Airzone Plus, I think you're getting a lot more than I've even got, but it's going to cost you a lot less. So would I recommend it? Most definitely. It's a winner for me. I've looked at alternatives on the market, and I can't find anything that's really much lighter with all the features that this has got. I can find things that are similar, but I can't find anything that's actually better. So hopefully you've enjoyed this review. If you did, then click the like, leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, I do plenty of other videos like you've seen me throughout this video doing on my multi-day hikes. I do a bit of wild camping, sleep in abandoned tunnels now, and also maybe a haunted house. Plenty of things to subscribe to. There's a couple of more long distance walks coming up in the next couple of months, as well as a few reviews as well. So as always, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye hikers.